Hello and welcome to Wake Up and Smell the Mic S&P 500 review for Tuesday, April 11th, 2023. It's now the 10th. We're going to have to start off in the NDXHILO chart, as Symbolic is having big problems with the S&P 500 chart. So the NDXHILO chart, NASDAQ 100, shows a more pronounced roll over to the downside for the 5 EMA. Even the 10 EMA in red has rolled over a little bit, and the 21 EMA in gold is leaning to the right a little bit. The NDXHILO index itself in dotted right here has rolled over quite significantly, and this just goes to show you what a lagging indicator it really is, as it reads over here on the left, as the NASDAQ 100 really didn't do much today, less or more than when it did yesterday on the 9th. So this is a lagging indicator. But nonetheless, it has rolled over, and we should keep a close watch on that. The ROC has moved down a little bit, 61.54 away from getting to 0, plus or minus 5. And that would need to coincide with the blue 5 EMA going under the red 10 EMA. And the KSTs for the NASDAQ 100 and NDXHILO really hasn't changed much from what we saw yesterday on the 9th either. And actually it looks like the long-term KST ticked up just a little bit more since yesterday. So this still looks like a short-term pullback in the long-term scheme of things of more upside. And the NASDAQ composite high-low, NAHILO over here, looks like the blue 5 EMA went above the 21 EMA in gold. You can see it over here, EMA 5 27.15, EMA 21 26.90, and it looks like that had a tick up for today, and the ROC 12 is still skyrocketing upwards. So let's see if the red EMA 10 can get above the 21 EMA in gold also. And the NYHILO, New York high-low, on the NYSE looks like it has bumped up further, and now the 10 EMA is above the gold 21 EMA. So EMA 10 at 43.37, EMA 21 42.53, and the ROC 12 looks like it's still skyrocketing straight upwards. And the KSTs look about the same, maybe a little bit more slight rollover pronounced here in the short-term KST, intermediate term straight up, and the long-term KST still in a downward trajectory. So maybe it will start rolling over in a day or two. This NYHILO index in dotted blue here. For right now, it looks pretty good. The S&P 500 support and resistance levels big board chart shows the gray areas at the weekly high channel 3 41.19 and R1 41.22. And price in the aftermarket hours for the S&P 500 on the 10th at 8:24 p.m. is 41.13. So to the downside, we're in the 40-100 zone, pivot point, and S1 are the closest levels. To the upside is downtrend line 8/16/2022, the weekly ongoing supply line, the daily ongoing supply line, the disqualified by TDST R2, and again the main level to watch for tomorrow morning is this daily ongoing supply line at 4130. Price would need to open above it, and if it opens above it, it would have to close above wherever it opened above the ongoing supply line for that to become qualified. If it opens underneath this level and subsequently closes above the supply line for end of day, it will be disqualified. And the ROC 1 and ATR2 spent another day in their green zone, so that's like 6 days in a row that they've done that. That's quite amazing. And the PPO Extreme hasn't done much. It bumped up a little, 2.73% above zero. It's got to get above this PPO level 5, and then there's quite a gap up to the next level at 4.50%. You would think there'd be good support underneath it at the downtrend line and the PPO level 6. And the New York traditional McClellan breath oscillator to get back to zero would require 2006 decliners over advancers to get back to zero. You can see that was a bit of an improvement, so it's getting further away from zero to the upside from yesterday. Have a great day.